It is Saturday, August 29th, Saturday morning, and we are at a property owned by YSS, Youth and Shelter Services. They're going to make a new campus out of this, and YSS is a organization, faith-based organization that works with at-risk kids, and I'll have one of the guys explain a little more later. But this morning they have 52 acres here, and the windstorm came through, and they have trails through here that need to be cleared now, and some other general cleanup so they can start working towards building a campus here. So we've got our side-by-side, our chair with all our tools in it. We got a skid loader, and we're waiting for a church group of high schoolers. There's probably going to be around 25 show up to help us this morning.
All right, you got to make sure those
so
elbows
we're
stay
arm
down.
wrestling for a t-shirt.
For a t-shirt. We got the last size small here.
Remember all the times he was mean to you.
Okay, this is one and done. This isn't 2 out of 3.
Your wrist up a little bit before you
All right.
Tobin's squeezing as tight as he can. I'm
Okay. All right. You guys ready? Go.
Did we forget to mention the loser gets the t-shirt?
Oh, shoot. Do we have to do it over?
Say that?
Oh,
Loser gets the
what was your name?
Lead.
Lead.
We're here at YSS, and we're taking a little break, eating some good traditional Iowa Casey pizza. I went and picked up 15 pizzas. We got a couple more to eat. Some other people brought out stuff for us. We got some lovely cupcakes. A lot of those are disappearing. I'm not sure what that is, but nobody's really touched it.
In aims that are in old houses. And that worked for a while, but the needs of the kids that we serve today are quite a bit greater. And these kids sometimes, I don't want to say they run away, but sometimes they want to leave, okay? And when they leave, they go into a neighbor's backyard or somebody's garage or across the street to Fairway. And I've just been dreaming and praying for a space where they could walk out the door, and instead of being in somebody's yard, they could go for a walk. And our staff could come alongside them, calm them down, get them to the point where they come back. And so I was talking to somebody in December, and he said, I've got 52 acres, it's just the property. I'll meet you out there tomorrow. We tromped around here in the snow, and 3 weeks later, he gifted us this property, a $500,000 property, 52 acres, that's gonna create a campus to help transform lives. And here's the thing, 25 years ago, I was 17 years old. Who's about 17? All right? I'd been arrested for felonies when I was 10. On my 10th birthday. I was bad into drugs and alcohol. I'd been expelled from school. I was diagnosed as sociopath, all right? 25 years ago, last month, I'm on my knees in one of those old houses at YSS because I was in treatment. And I was just at my wit's end. And I just said, I can't keep living like this anymore. And on my knees, I said the most honest prayer of my life, and I just said, God, help me, right? And instantly, I knew that I had been saved and that my life would be different and that I had a new creator and that I had a new person to follow. And so fast forward 20 years, I've been working at Principal Financial Group in Des Moines. I've been sober the whole time and, you know, volunteering for the community. I'm on the board of YSS, and the founder said he was going to retire, and the whole community said, you should apply for the job. I'm like, I got a great job already. And I just feel like God had been creating this path for me to be the leader of YSS and help lead the organization that saved my life. So I've been in the job for 5 years. There is so much need in this community. There's so many families who are hurting, kids who are struggling, especially amidst the pandemic. And so we were worried about this property and getting the thing cleaned up, but I knew there were other people who were had trees on their houses, right, and were without electricity, so I was hesitant to ask for help. And God just put stuff in place, right, such that, GoServ is still in town. Well, God, do they have any capacity? There's a group of 25 or 30 kids that want to come help and support us, and here you are. So this space, this 52 acres, is the future site of a campus for YSS that will transform the lives of kids across the state, including from West Bend, all right? There's only 4 inpatient treatment centers for kids in the state of Iowa. I've got 2 of them, all right? So we've got kids coming from all over the state for 3 to 4 months. You probably know some, or maybe you've seen kids go to treatment, bad into drugs and alcohol. So kids will be coming here in the future to have their lives transformed and hopefully find God. So I hope that makes this work meaningful. I'm so appreciative. Like I said, we did not think we were going to get this done, especially just 3 weeks after the derecho. So God bless each of you. I'm so grateful that you came out.